Alright guys, I am back with a Victoria video. This is my very first game in Victoria. This is the new Tier 9 Spanish ship. It is very interesting. It has a reload booster that's 33%. Has a funny button that gives you 2 salvos, pretty much right after each other. But your main damage is minus 25%. That's for HE and AP. So this is my very first game in it. I've heard a lot of other people say that the AP is kind of mediocre, and the HE is pretty mediocre. HE, we only have 5100 alpha, um, only a 26% fire chance with signals, 64 mils a pen, 278 dispersion, 26-second reload. AP's only 12,000 alpha. It's definitely an interesting ship. I dodged the skip bombers there. We got an Immelman on the other team. I'm guessing he's gonna try and come after me a lot this game. I think my AA range is only 4.6 kilometers on this ship, so it's pretty low for a for any kind of tier 9 BB. This is like cruiser, Italian cruiser range. Is 4.6 kilometers. As you can see there, I tried to burst and missed everything. Was hoping to get some overmatch on that Colbert there, but nope. The steering on this and acceleration's just kind of rather average. I wouldn't say it's anything special. Alright, so we got AP loaded. We're gonna try a non-burst fire here. Ooh, pretty. That dispersion. Maybe I misaimed a little bit there. That dispersion did not look good though. Oh, now he's turning out, so those are gonna fall short. Yeah. So, very, very slow start here. We're over 3 minutes in. 0 damage on the board. But like I said, I have not played this ship yet. So just kind of trying to figure it out. I swapped to HE here. I probably should have burst fired that maybe. Nah, he's in reverse too fast. Got a little hit on his nose, so finally got some damage in. The burst fire might be pretty good for starting some perma fires, even with the low fire chance. The shells on this seem pretty shotgunny. That dispersion just 5 shells actually hit there. So I'm gonna start making my way, I think, over to B cap. Our guys are all running. We're gonna get pushed really hard probably from that side and being a crossfire, so I think I gotta reposition. We're already down a ship. So Schlieffen's pretty low. I'm thinking about trying to get a permafire on him, maybe. No, a little hit, but someone else finished him off. So as I'm moving towards B, I think I'm just going to keep looking A, try and catch this Colbert out. He can't sit on that island all game. He's eventually going to have to come off of it. Immelman's doing his thing. Looks like, oh, there's Colbert finally. Trying to turn guns, but I still have HE loaded. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a fire on it. But I did what I wanted. Pushed back into B. Got severely clapped for it right there. There's a fire on Izumo. So we did not trade very well there. I still have HE loaded. Someone clapped the turpits. We're even on ships, up on caps. We have lots of planes, the Halford and Immelman. I think I got to do something about this Halford with help our kid out over here. Our kids are only DD left. They still have a sub and a DD. No, I have AP backloaded. Wisconsins are supposed to be hard to citadel, but at range can be citadeled. I think I'm at far enough away here. No sits. 4 pens though. We are back down ships. Losing a cap. There's a sit. and a Pitadel there. So we got a couple sits there, but it took them sitting pretty much still broadside to do it. Sorry, Auckland, I gotta come out here and get guns on things, buddy. Citadel on Monty. So I used the reload booster here to cut down the penalty time of the burst fire. And right when I go to burst fire, he goes dark. Immelman still wants a piece of me. We actually have the ship lead. Oh, and we got the Halford. I don't even know how the Halford's spotted right now, but I'll take it. Now, I waited there to make sure he wasn't going to beach. There we go. Now their DD's dead. That was pretty huge. I think I got to focus probably on Monty. I think he's more the threat here. Not anymore after that. We are shooting down some planes here and there. I think my shells are healing the CV. Overall, the ship, I would put this ship as like a D tier. Even with the funny button, even with the reload boost. It's maybe if they made the funny button, gave it like minus 10% to dispersion, where it made it a little bit more accurate, then I could deal with the penalty buff. But the penalty buff, whether you're using HE or APs, is too big. I mean, and the dispersion's just kind of too wonky on it. I would definitely put this as probably a D tier, a high D tier, low C tier ship. It is what it is, though. It's a Spanish battleship. Pretty mediocre game, nothing special. But this was my first game in the Victoria, and I'm sure I'll have more to follow. If my opinion changes about it, I'll make sure to update you guys. But thanks for tuning in, and catch you guys later.